To summarize this module, when it comes to importing and managing your media, in order for everyone to see the assets, they must have access to the files. This is very important because if they don't have access to the files, you won't be able to effectively work. Sharing your team projects through the application isn't enough. A file sharing system must be implemented for best results. And it's best to create a shared location for those assets, whether it's on a network or cloud service. That way, if new files are added, they can be easily integrated into everyone's workflows. The same goes if an asset is changed later on. You also have the media management option to help keep track of media as others start to contribute. So if you have local files being used, you can come in here and stamp those issues down and make sure that everyone is using universal assets. Or you can use it to change up the paths of your files. When sharing and viewing changes to your projects, changes are not made available to the team until you submit them. So you can make all the changes you wish on your end, and it will not be reflected in the shared project file until you submit the change through the edit menu. And the same goes in the opposite direction. You can't see changes until people send you changes. So if you want to keep everything synchronized, be sure you view the changes that your teammates are working on often. That way, everyone is on the same page. Also, you can choose to solve conflicts 3 different ways. So if you're working on something and you save the file and you realize that someone else saved the file before you did and they shared the change, you can go in and either make your file overwrite their file, or have their file overwrite your file, or you can make a copy of your own file and then use the shared file.